Hello to you, this is Edwin, Dearborn, another edition of Caffeinated Content. We're talking about great business ideas over that hot cup of coffee. And today I'm back at Magnum Coffee here in Las Vegas. What do I want to talk about today? I want to talk about the 80-20 rule and generating more inbound leads, particularly with your content marketing strategy. Now, what do we mean by a content marketing strategy? Content is something you're creating, like a video, a blog post, an ebook, e-course, some type of online digital asset which can be found in search and or shared through social and email. Okay, so I think you get that part. But the part that people don't get is that they create some content, maybe they create a lot of content, or they create a couple of key pieces of content and it just sits there on their website, or it just sits there on their YouTube channel, and it doesn't get a lot of traction, it doesn't get a lot of views, it doesn't get any hits, it's not generating any leads. So why is that? Well, if you know anything about the 80-20 rule, you know that it takes 80% of your production comes from 20% of your people, or 20% of your efforts. The way I look at it in content marketing and generating inbound leads is creating content is 20% of the work. Distributing the content, optimizing the content, working on getting how that content will be seen is 80% of the work. So if I create this video right now here in Facebook Live, I'm going to repurpose this video. I'm going to upload it to YouTube right after I'm done. Okay, well, now I've got it on Facebook Live, I've got it on YouTube, and I've got a great piece of content. But what if nobody watches it? It's kind of like the old adage, you know, does a tree make a noise on an island that nobody's on? Well, it's kind of the same thing with your content. Did your content really get created if no one's seeing it? So we got to spend 80% of our effort to get that content in front of people to then generate the interest, to generate the inbound leads, and to increase the awareness of who you are and what you do as a brand. So what do we mean by distribution? Well, first of all, I've got to take this video and I've got to optimize it for keywords, so that if somebody's searching for how to do content marketing right, I've got a chance of having my video being found, which will then link to my contact information. But I can't leave it at just that of optimizing it. SEO alone will not get the majority of my content consumed. So in addition to optimizing my content for search engines, I've got to proactively share that across social channels, social bookmarking sites like Dig and Reddit. I've got to email out that video. I've got to tweet that video out multiple times. And what most people don't realize is that I can take this content and share it across multiple channels multiple times. I don't have to just do it once. I can use social media automated software such as Hootsuite or eClincher, and I can automate the sharing of my content across Twitter and Facebook and Google Plus and even YouTube multiple times. I can then share that to new audiences as they start to follow me, meaning I can share this video today on Twitter, then a month from now I can retweet it again with this automated software, and those people that may not have looked at it the first time or new followers now have an opportunity to view my content. Moreover, I can take this content and I can sponsor it with ads on Facebook, within YouTube, LinkedIn, etc., and again drive more traffic to my content. So it's not just enough to create really good content. And I'll give you one example. I met this print shop in Los Angeles who spent, get this, $27,000 on a video. Beautiful video. I mean, they knocked it out of the park. It was very, very powerful video about this print shop, how they do their printing, the care they take in their printing, and it's about a 3-minute video, and they paid this professional corporation $27,000. After 3 years, they only had about 1,000 views, meaning they were getting about 1 view per day. Well, that's not a lot of exposure for a piece of content that they spent $27,000 on. Now, they could have, through LinkedIn and YouTube and better optimization, they could actually push that video out to their target audiences and have that audience now look at their video. So now they spent the $27,000. With my line of logic, they should be spending $27,000 a year to actually get the video seen. Because once the video is seen, guess what happens? People look at the link, they look at the phone number, they look at the name of the company, they give them a call, hey, I watched your video, now I'm ready to do business. But that video has been sitting there with almost no audience. And of course, it's not generating leads, which is the whole point of marketing. So the way I look at it is, it's great that you create great content, but you've got to take a strategic move on a continuous basis to get that content consumed in front of more people more often, particularly at the times when you know that they're going to buy. And you may have certain seasons, whether it's the holiday season or right after summer, where you know that you tend to generate more of your leads. That's a great time to start boosting that ad spend and really sending that content to more and more of your target audience. As a result, you get more leads. And that is really the secret of generating more inbound leads online. Is not only taking the content, but taking an extra effort to optimize it, share it, distribute it through social, which are free channels, and social, which are paid channels, in addition to email, optimization, and other opportunities that you can leverage to actually get your content consumed. And when you get more eyeballs on your content, you're going to generate more leads. That's a fact. All right, hope you found this of interest and helpful. My name is Edwin Dearborn. I'm the author of Power Branding Secrets. You make it a great day. Bye-bye.